NBA might have a massive San Antonio Spurs problem on their hands right now because they are very good. They're very young, but they're also very explosive as well. And take a look at this play here. So they're going to get a massive mismatch right out the gate with Victor Wembanyama in that low post to the top side. I want to show you how insane this man really is. So they get it to him in that low post, and then you're going to see him basically turn and dunk from right here. I mean, it's so easy for him, and it's impossible to really guard a man like Victor Wembanyama. If you're not putting at least two guys on him, or someone that's at least 7 feet tall, you're done. The problem was the Pelicans had nobody. Wemby was, one foul away from potentially getting a triple-double in blocks, right? Yes, he got fouled out. Dude, he is a special player. But the Spurs, in general, I think are a really good basketball team. So I wanted to break down some film. Before we really dive in, guys, comment down below P2 if you want me to really go in-depth in another video on this Spurs offense. And with that being said, let's dive right into the video. I don't know when it's going to happen, but at some point, the NBA has got to understand that you do not want to drive into the lane on Victor Wembanyama. It just does not make sense. And Zion Williamson was a victim of that today where, he drives into the lane, he thinks he's got leverage, tries to go the up and under, right? Victor even overcommits to one side and then is still able to just, boop, block it, right? Boom. Zion gets a second chance. He's like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna do it again. Boom. Sent. When is the NBA gonna learn? If you're in the paint with Wemby, don't shoot the ball. Don't shoot the ball. It does not make sense. You are not gonna get it up over him. That's 2 blocks in 3 seconds for Wemby. And you see Zion's like, damn, I really got did right there. Look at him as as he's bringing or running back up the floor. He's like, dude, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Wemby's different, man. I love watching this dude play. Another great play. You got Stephon Castle bringing the ball up. Now, we're going to see Castle kind of turn on the jets, right? He goes from maybe 60% speed to 100% speed really quickly, and we're able to generate a little bit of leverage to the basket because Zion is just not running at the same speed. So when we get that, you're going to see Wemby get behind the second level of this defense, and this guy right here is going to be forced to make a decision. Are you going to step up and play that drive, or are you going to watch that backside roll with Wemby? So boom, we turn on the jets. This guy steps up. Now, Wemby's not even looking for the ball right now, right? His back is turned away from Castle. As Castle drives in, gets him to fully commit up, we just throw that thing up there and say, go ahead, Wemby, have fun. And that's exactly what he did. What a play. And again, got to give credit to Stephon Castle, man. This dude is really becoming an emerging star in this league. Every which way you look at it. So again, you got him, you got Dylan Harper, you got Devin Vassell, you got a bunch of guys here that are really fitting into the system and buying into the system, the coaching right now, which is special. This is a really fancy play that I love. We're going to get what we call a DHO, dribble handoff between Luke Cornett. We set that screen. We're getting Devin Vassell downhill. From there, we're going to roll to the basket, but we're also going to spray this thing to the corner if this guy rotates even a little bit. But also, he's giving him so much separation already, which is crazy. So, boom, handoff, drive, kick, and now, look at this. Now we have an overhead pass to the rolling Luke Cornett to the basket, but we got to fit it in there. It's a tight window with the weak side corner rotating. Great job. Luke avoids and gets an easy layup. That is ball movement. That is Spurs basketball to a T. Now, really quickly, guys, before we get to the good part of this game, late fourth quarter, overtime, make sure you do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you want more Spur videos. We plan on posting a ton this year, only if you guys want to see them. Hit the like button. Also, most importantly, make sure you comment down below P2. It helps me understand that you guys are actually enjoying the videos. And lastly, subscribe. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And like I said before, we're going to be posting a ton. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns, Wemby videos, whatever you guys want to see. We got you covered. Let's keep going. I wanted to kind of fast forward to the end of the game because this is when things really started to get interesting. You see Stephon Castle, top of the key, kicking to Luke Cornett in the post. But obviously, we don't want a Luke Cornett fadeaway or anything like that. So Luke smartly says, all right, guys, listen, it probably shouldn't be in my hands right now. Let me go give it to one of our big-time playmakers in Stephon Castle. Now, as that happens, we're setting the screen on the top side. Now, the defense is very hesitant. They don't know what they're doing. Either you need to go help over, or this guy's got to fight over the screen. Either or. Someone's got to do something. And you kind of see the defender kind of back up, and Luke Cornett's doing a good job kind of pulling him with him a little bit, right? But frees up so much space. Castle, no hesitation, drains a big-time three to put them up by 1 point with 19 seconds left to go in this game. Massive clutch shot there by Stephon Castle. Big fan of Castle, man. He's a baller. The NBA season is officially back, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money using the sleeper app this year, and that is what I am using, at least for the opening couple of days and weeks and months of the NBA season this year. You guys need to get in on the action as well. And again, if you want to over 1,000x your money, this is the place to do it. Now, first things first, I want to give you my pick, but I do want you guys to know if you use my promo code DUBS, you'll get a $100 match on your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they'll give you 100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50 to use, right? That's amazing. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. Make sure you check out Sleeper. Let's get into my pick. So I'm going to go more than a double or half a double-double for Zubac. I love this line here versus Utah. Honestly, I think it's a lock. I'm also going to look at Giannis, and I actually want to see, do they have him for a potential double-double? I don't see it on here. Oh, right here, yeah. I'm going to go more. I think he's going to get at least 10 rebounds. You know he's going to put up 10 points. I love that as well. Jaylen Brown, right? We know Jason Tatum's out. I think he's going to be really good. 30 PRA. Let's go more than 30 PRA. Anything else you want to throw in there? I like Michael Porter to score some points today. His alt line, it's at about 19.5. Will he score 20 versus Charlotte? I think he really could. Is there anything else I really, really love in here? I do like Jalen Johnson. We go like rebounds, assists, maybe. First quarter rebounds. Don't love it there. You know what? I'm going to keep it at that. I like what I have. I'm going to put in, and I have a profit boost on it. So I like that. 20 to win, 57. But I'm so confident in this, I'm actually going to put 30 on it. 30 to win, 63. I don't mind that at all. Let's do it. Put that in. Let me know what you guys are doing for Sleeper. Again, check it out. Use promo code DUBS. Get that match deposit. Let me know what you guys do tonight. Here we go. We're going to get an inverse double drag starting with Luke Cornett at the top. At this point, I believe Wemby got fouled out of this game. All we're doing is sending Devin Sell to the ball off a double screen. We set the first one. Now we also have a double option on this play. We can hand the ball off, or we can find the cutter if it works. I believe it could have worked. We found the cutter and maybe found Harrison Barnes late with that weak side rotation. But either way, we're going to take Devin Vassell off the screen. They go under. Whenever someone goes under, that's basically disrespect, saying you can't shoot the ball, right? Don't know why you would do that versus Devin Vassell. But Devin says, okay, bet. Pull up the shot, drain it to start overtime. And it felt like the Spurs did just a really good job in overtime, getting the lead and then never losing it. Like they were just like really locked in. And here's one where they take that same play. They cut to the basket, find him. We create that weak side rotation from the corner, find Champagnie for a wide open three, drains another three, puts him up by 6. And again, I thought they just did a really good job maintaining the lead in this overtime period. Now, ultimately, I want to make a part 2 tomorrow breaking down Wemby's game. He was incredible. I mean, he had like, 30 points, 9 blocks. Yeah. No, almost had a triple-double with blocks, right? So, I wanted to make a part 2. Let me know in the comments down below if you would want to see that. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in that part 2. Peace.